crushes this lane, and he's able to just start, you know, completely overtaking, you know, the nouns team, like across the map, I think you're gonna have a really rough time.
Yeah, they do have some supports who might be able to kill a timber saw who's popping off, though. Like bringing that early magic burst could help secure you a timber kill to break his momentum. So at least they have a little bit of counterplay there. You've also got the silence from Gunner on this Abaddon if he's able to attack just a couple times on that timber saw. So he's saw answers there. Stormstormer actually having to deny his own observer. You think he misplaced it? And the enemy saw it?
I think he literally just misplaced it and was like, well, this is useless. Oh, man. That feels bad. He gets handed over the other observer ward, and he's like, all right, I guess I'll just
This is some big... Okay, guys, it was intentional. It's like, I'll pretend to deny it in front of them. They'll think I won't have a ward. Boom. Second observer. They have no idea. They would never think I'd put 2 observers on this side.
Definitely not. Unless they, you know, saw the inventories and saw him, you know, drop the ward. But we'll have to get back to that. Couple fights potentially breaking out, but the bottom rune here, let's be a little bit careful. Obviously, Whirling Death level 1, it's strong, but good amount of damage.
Half health off of Timbersaw right off the bat. You need all the help you can get as a Pango here.
And it is 2 for 2 on the runes. Yeah, all right, so even start. Man, Timbersaw, I feel like should absolutely body this lane. Like I'm looking at it, and on paper, it's like Timbersaw's damage gain per level is 5.2, so he technically gets a little bit more damage than the Pango. But Timbersaw is like Whirling Death is just going to make it so hard to CS against, I think, but we'll have to see.
Just keeping it loose.
Nothing too crazy going on here at the start.
I'm keeping my eyes on top a little bit. This, you know, Naga Siren should be interesting. I'm trying to think if they actually have kill threat at level 2. My scary combo is going to be the Mars, like Bushwhack Spear, like Acorn Shot, God's Rebuke. Like these are 4 really good nukes. So it's like you could find a kill onto Fly potentially if he's a little bit out of position, but Pugna's pretty quick. Not an easy hero to grab, and they have cut literally every tree away here, so they have none to play in, no one to Bushwhack, no one to Spear to. So it's actually kind of cool from the side of Fly and Yuma to go for that.
Yeah, Fly grabbing a Quelling Blade of his own. And now when you see Acorn Shot come out, you can just spam click your Quelling Blade to try to cut the tree to prevent that double stun, which I agree could net them a kill, but having all these trees cut, I think they should be okay. Meantime, in the bottom, they've hit level 2 first. I'm going to play a little aggressive, but not quite finding anything.
Thanks for letting me know that.
Has been killed.
Ooh, that is a nice find. These trees starting to respawn. Fly absolutely not having it. Just keeps chopping them down as soon as they come back.
Yeah, this is really good to do versus Tree and Protector, but yeah, you can see it's pretty useful versus the Hoodwink as well to make her Bushwhack like that much harder to actually use. Oh, it's the one tree in the lane left.
Love it. We see the 3-minute Lotuses come through. Bottom lane, Noun's in a good position to grab this one. Top lane, Saberlight should be pretty safe to take his, so yeah, through the core, we'll just wrap on over for it.
Yeah, Lotus is really nice to pick up against an anti-mage, so he can burn off all your mana, and then you hold that Lotus for when you actually need a spell.
Yeah.
Going on Yuma. Not enough damage on this Naga. She had quite a lot of armor here.
That's actually a really good point. The Naga Siren into these 2 heroes, like Delacore or Hoodwink in general, like you typically rely on Acorn Shot and just right clicks to really like bring down these other heroes, and Mars relies on God's Rebuke a lot of the times, but yeah, Nagasiren is just not a hero that you're going to be able to easily pressure out with physical damage. So Saberlight's actually gone for the 2 points in Spear early, and Thelacore picks up a early point in Bushwhack as well. So
Yeah, the illusions can also eat up some of the Acorn Shot bounces.
yeah, I like it. It's good stuff.
So maybe he'll get more points in Bushwhack. We've been seeing a lot of Hoodwings favor the max Acorn Shot build. We'll see if he adjusted for this game. All right, first 4-minute rune. We see that Thelacore did take the time to come over here. So Yopaj already ahead in terms of regen, but now
I'm not opposed.
definitely securing his spot in this laning stage. Stormstormer has almost no mana to work with at this point.
Yeah, he is very hard to bring down at this point. He actually goes for the 2 points in the reactive armor in the mid lane. I can't imagine he puts any more in there. Like 2 points is probably enough to sustain through the lane, and then at this point he's just gonna max Whirling Death, get Chakra on Timber Chain, and start rotating around once he has it. But he is completely dominating the lane now. I mean, you're finding CS here on the Panga, which is great, but Yopaj is super free.
How close is he to 6? That's when things get really scary. Yeah, Timbersaw is starting to push it. It's just walking forward.
I mean, this is basically what we saw in the game 1, right? Where he's just like walks him out of the lane completely.
Top lane looks like Fly might be in a bit of trouble as Decrepified to buy themselves a few more seconds.
Does have another Nether Blast. That Acorn Shot nearly finishing the job, but bottom lane will be first blood as Lelis and Gunnar run down Kitrak. I think he sacrificed himself here because they did manage to find an anti-mage at one point, and he was falling pretty dang low.
Not gonna happen.
And then Kitrak kind of has to like throw his body in.
That's gonna free up Lelis to head over to the mid lane, where Kitrak actually also teleported over for the bottle refill.
Ooh.
There you go for it. This is level 6.
It is indeed, and Stormstormer, he's got no spells left. A nice jump in here from Lelis, but Stormstormer's dead.
So much damage.
He's gonna continue to chase as goodbye Lelis. An immediate 2 kills.
A haste rune.
Oh no.
We could see him make his way to another lane. I've seen this
he
before.
Could haste TP bottom immediately if he wants to kill
Yopaj
Gunnar.
with a haste rune.
Bloody bounty.
Not gonna do anything yet. Gonna push in the mid lane a little further.
Tango has no TP. He had like just TP back, so he has to walk to lane now. So he's gonna be level 7 on the Timbersaw before he gets his level 6.
Looking to cut off Stormstormer. He knows Stormstormer has to walk.
Oh my god.
What are you gonna do? I have haste rune. I'm gonna chase you.
He's immediately going bottom with the haste rune. Here he goes. He's gonna just dive the tower here. He's looking for Gunnar. Obviously that's the big grab, and big boy Timbersaw is here. Sorry, buddy. Hands the lasted over to Arteezy, maybe? He's actually 5 movement speed faster. Oh my goodness. Yopaj will grab Lelis. Does manage to take the Wisdom Rune though. That is an unfortunate Rolling Thunder.
Yeah. I don't even know if he would have had enough damage to kill Arteezy. He's got the counterspell match resistance, but it would have been close. He'll at least find Kitrak for his troubles.
All right. I mean, a little bit of a botched gank there to kill the Gunnar, Abaddon, but it still ends up kind of working out. He gets, a kill onto the support.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Did they snipe the enemy Wisdom Rune? No, Saberlight got it. Okay.
All things considered, this mid lane's probably going all right. Like we did expect Yopaj to win, but Stormstormer's not too far behind. Okay, I spoke too soon. No, we're good. We're good.
Taking so much damage. Lelis gets the invis deny there, but yeah, brought down just way too much damage from this Timbersaw. They are at least kind of respecting the tower dive, so they're not wanting to go too far behind it quite yet.
Dire's top tower
But
is under
Saberlight has full control over top side of the map now as well. So he is level 6, almost level 7. So Yuma is level 5, and he is losing a lot of his map as well now.
Hoodwink actually just chasing up on their own just to be annoying to Yuma.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Link on cooldown. Stormstormer's here.
Yeah, Arteezy maybe did not want to run back in there. Okay. Well, it is a bait as here comes Yopaj, the real damage dealer.
Oh my god.
Jeez. That damage. Nearly finished off Stormstormer. He wanted to get more, but
Radiant's middle
Yeah, as long as they get
tower
out, this is really good. Killed the anti-mage, made Yopaj rotate down here. No kills in return.
structures are fortified.
The only downside is that Saberlight has been consistently
Dire's
whittling
top
away at that
tower
top
is under
tower, and it's going to
attack.
fall relatively soon if they don't bring any heroes up there.
good ward here. Scouting pretty much everything out. Stormstormer. Needs to be a little bit careful. As in comes Arteezy. You know, decrep out from fly. Bushwhack connects, but cut away. And bottom lane, Yopaj is looking for Gunner. He does get his level 6 though, so he will hold the point for now. Okay, they secure a rune here for Stormstormer in mid. Quite nice. It's an illusion, which is not really the most powerful rune he could have gotten, but I'll take it for the bottle refill at least.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah, I
attack.
mean, he is level 8. He's actually doing fairly well. Does have the Spark of Courage too, so one of the better jungle items you can find on this guy.
Yeah, and I mean, this is the strength of the Pangolier and why you can first phase it. Right? He got counterpicked by the Timbersaw, and he's still doing fine. Right? Yeah, Timber's a bit ahead, 700 gold, but for your first pick hero who got countered, like, yeah, you take that, and that freed up your side lanes, which are not going the best actually with the draft. The Naga has been kicked out of this lane for a while. Top tower looking to fall here, and they might be able to start hunting down this Naga.
Yeah. Dude, I feel like Saberlight, this is just the name of the game from him most of the time. Like, he just is solo in this lane. He just has had the time of his life. No one doesn't need help at all. Every time he gets this Mars hero, he just gets left alone, and he is top net worth almost every single time, regardless of the matchup.
Yeah, and I really like he's getting this blink too, recognizing that Timbersaw really powerful.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I say very low.
Radiant's bottom tower
Ah, apparently you can't spear to the acorn shot tree. Weird.
Seems wrong, but yeah.
Hey, you just speared him right through it.
Spaghetti code.
It's not a real tree. Dude, imagine you could like mischief as a tree and like spear a hero into a monkey.
Connect. Like, that'd be sick.
Dude, that would be someone. All right, Valve, get on that. That is the next update, please. Oh, that is an amplified damage from the top.
That's a good one for both these heroes, but it looks like
They
it's
have
gonna be
double blink.
Yopaj's.
They have double blink. Yopaj and
Oh,
Saberlight's blink
that's
daggers
sick.
are up.
That's sick. They're definitely looking for Naga. I say, okay, they rotated, popped smoke on the tier 2. Bit of a misplay, but they might still find. Fly's not really the guy. Ooh, whoa.
It's okay. You'll get it.
They didn't
Okay,
need to land those spells.
You can timber chain to the tree at least. So we were talking about that. You were mentioning that one, like maybe there'll be some cool synergy there. And it looks like you can timber chain to the acorn tree. Well, let's learn how blink dagger amplify damage Timbersaw works there the hard way.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Just went in 100 to 0, killed
Dire's middle
Lelis.
tower is under attack.
And Arteezy grabs the mid tower.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
I like that he's been kind of like just avoiding this bottom lane and managing to find farm like aggressively elsewhere, taking objectives with his team. He's doing great on net worth. I mean, he's not to the Naga Siren, but I mean, you wouldn't expect an anti-mage to be on par with a Naga Siren right now.
Yeah, we saw this in one of the other games too, where an anti-mage got kicked out of his lane, And instead of trying to jungle at a point where he's really not a fast jungler without the Battle Fury, he just got active. He joined kills, like tower pushes, and he got gold that way, as well as like the farming that he could do. And then he got his Battle Fury, then he just started sitting in the jungle.
I think it was Yuma in the other Shopify game against Morphling, right? Oh, Stormstormer, Rolling Thunder, gets popped. Great arena on the backside, does catch Yuma. He's trying to get this kill. They will build a finish off with a nice sharpshooter out from Delacour. Saberlight down to almost no HP. The Rolling Thunder just bonking back and forth. Kid Track will go down as well. So they get themselves a 2-for-1, but you did lose. Oh no, it is a 2-for-3. Yeah, I forgot they got the techies, I guess, in the middle of that as well. On the backside, he fell.
I think Yopaj just did the same thing again to him, just jump on top, delete him.
Uh-oh, Gunner. That's an arcane rune Timbersaw. This guy is a little spooky. Diffusal on Gunner though.
Radiant's middle tower.
So we
That's
saw
actually really good
we saw
versus
this before.
Yeah. It's really good versus Timber and Anti-Mage if you burn off their mana.
Fly getting bullied in the mid lane. Stormstormer now in trouble. Really get away for the moment. Yopaj just like with his
Fearless.
arcane rune still going.
Anti-Mage's Battle Fury is on the way, about to be delivered by the courier. So his farming speed's about to jump up a lot. He's about 1,000 behind Naga right now. But, well, at the same time, Manta just finished on Naga, so she can probably keep this small lead. It's just gonna come down to like who gets killed by the other heroes.
Yeah. All right. Well, for the most part right now, it looks like both of these teams are probably going to be looking to kind of just. I mean, I take it back. Shopify is going to be looking for pickoffs. I think nouns are mostly just going to be looking for kind of split push. Looking to get aggressive here onto Kithrak, but the spear comes out from Saberlight. They will not let you get away. So Gunner will go down in the mid lane. Nice rotation out from these guys. The double blink dagger doing some serious good stuff early. Oh, Delacour. Very difficult hero to find in the trees. He's juking back to the south. TP's coming in from the side of Shopify though. And oh my god, there was a puck in there. And now the arena comes out. The spear perfectly placed. They're all gone. They're so low though. Yuma, he needs to clean this up. Looking for Saberlight left. Has a song and the siren is Yopaj is super low. Can he get in range? He gets the blink out at the last second. And Mars will blink as well. Oh man, that was so close. The techies nearly cleaning up all of them.
That arena timing was sick, just as the Pango ult ends, and it knocked him back into it. Man, if you had cleaned up those kills, that would have been so much gold. It would have been massive. He's not quite ready to fight yet. He showed up for a free kill, but he's just wanting to finish this Orchid.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great Orchid game. Timbersaw, not a hero that likes to build like an early BKB or anything. You know, he wants to get his Blink Shivas, which he actually almost has. And then we'll probably go back for a BKB or Kaya Sanj. Triangle here. They're gonna find Saberlight. He's getting pretty low. The swap out. Pango gets sniped. Dude, the damage. They do manage to take down the Mars though at the end of the day. Kid Track on the run. Decrept up the damage once again. Huge mana void coming out from Arteezy. Turns his attention on over to Gunner, but you don't really want to make this blink forward, sir. So he's out. Gunner now in trouble. Yuma comes in, snipes the backside. Anti-Mage canceled his TP. Needs to be a little careful here. Gunner, no ult to play into Yopaj, my friend. You gotta get away from this Timbersaw. He's not done.
Blink if he wants to look.
Yeah, he's gonna get him. Dude, godlike now 10-0 from your mid Timbersaw.
Radiant's middle tower is
Nog was only a few hundred off that Orchid. If she had that, she probably could pick up one of these two kills, either the Anti-Mage or the Timber, but she will have it in just a moment here. She's gonna grab the cornucopia from the secret shop, and we might see her get a little active. He does like to finish one more item, typically tank up. But I mean, it's a good window here. This silence. The cores don't have an answer yet.
I like the idea to go for heart. A lot of the Naga Sirens basically decide between two items. It's like Heart of Tarask or Eternal Shroud, right? This game, heart is, I mean, Eternal Shroud is borderline useless to the pure damage from Timbersaw, so it's like heart is just the better avenue for sure. We're gonna see a lot of rotations to the top side of the map here, all seen by this ward. Yopaj being aggressive. He's just gonna die. Yuma goes in with the Orchid. They're gonna try and get to work here on the Timbersaw. Great swap save. The Rolling Thunder actually misses. They take down one. It's gonna be Kid Track, but Stormstormer is still looking for more, as it's gonna be Gunner on the backside. Blink out on both.
Nice blink from Yopaj.
Gunner has a blink. Whoa.
If that blink had been canceled, he might have been silenced before he could get away. They're chasing, but he's too fast.
Nice little arena kill bottom here, but they're still chasing mid. Easy. Be a little bit careful. He goes into an Orchid. They're right on the other side of the cliff. They got him. Yuma really low, though. Needs the Song of the Siren here to get to safety. Mars wants to try and chase. Fly needs to be a little bit careful. The Song continuously putting him to sleep. The core comes in, takes a lot of damage from those mines. A clean disengage. What a good read there from Nouns on the high ground, on the enemy high ground. They had no idea that was coming.
Is he looking for this? Oh, just trying to get his farm. Okay.
He's like, stop chasing me. Go away.
Silence for good measure.
Oh, he is going Eternal Shroud. All right, everything I said about Eternal Shroud, if you guys could remove that from your brain, because Eternal Shroud's so good this game against all of the
so good
coming out from Shopify. Gunner mid lane, he's dead. He's got no ult for a few more seconds. Great pick off there. You are not safe, my friend.
Dire are scanning.
Pango gonna grab a Mage Slayer here. That'll help reduce the damage from this Timbersaw, since it's spell damage. Doesn't matter if it's magic, pure, or physical. That'll be really nice. This Timbersaw has been causing them some problems.
Dude, seriously.
Yeah.
They are in a position here to fight for the Tormentor and the Wisdom Root. Pango needs to get out. He gets the Wisdom Root. He's gonna run. There goes your Timbersaw, and Stormstormer will TP to safety. Lelis now looking to get out as well, but running from a Blink Dagger Timbersaw is not gonna be easy, as well as an anti-mage. I mean, these two heroes are gonna chase you to infinity. So
Lelis here. Mission success, though. They did steal the Wisdom Rune.
Gunner's got a blink. He's looking for. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Saberlight. He can't blink that way. Going for the TP. Okay, apparently he can just blink that way. He's fine. I was wrong.
You were gonna find Kitrak here? Ooh, juked in the trees?
Orchid and Manta available. That should be enough damage.
Oh man, the route is so long.
He's got another blast. Can't reveal the high ground, right? So he's waiting for a courier, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. Also, take everything back into what you heard from Ricky earlier about the heart. Yuma has swapped back. He's got the casual cloak, gonna go for the heart now. God,
this guy's such a fraud, man. I can't believe he's doing this to me. Anyway, I was 100% right. It is definitely the better heart game. Thank you, Yuma, for not making me look stupid twice.
You can swap it
I swear,
back.
if he goes back for an Eternal Shroud, I'm just gonna leave the cast. Fly, Arena, Spear out from Saberlight with the help then from the Timbersaw. Should be a pretty easy pick off. Stormstormer, oh, he gets bumped by the wall there. Rolling Thunder does come out. He's gonna try and make his way onto the high ground. Yuma catches Yopaj on this Timbersaw, but a great spear from Saberlight. The BKB still keeping alive. The Song of the Siren comes out, and it looks like Nouns just want to leave. This fight is looking pretty rough.
If swap, if he can get in range.
So, yeah, I mean, they're just gonna chase Yuma. They got him. There's no way he gets out of this one. The chain stuns are there, and Yuma trying his best to keep himself alive, but Well played. Meanwhile, Anti-Mage is just at the tier 3 tower mid. Swap the safety by Kitrak to get on top of the bat. And he has the borrow time. Saberlight blinks it aggressively to go for the spear. Gets kind of baited on that one. And now Kitrak is in trouble. Okay, wait a minute. Shopify getting a little lost in the sauce here. You get these few pickoffs, but gotta be careful. Steal the core, gonna get hit by the inhibit. Gunner, no ult available. Yopaj is very scary. Anti-Mage looking to maybe go in for fly here, but both these teams kind of poking back and forth.
Anti-Mage has his Battle Fury Manta, and he's gonna work on a Diffusal. It's pretty cool. He's gonna burn off.
I guess.
Yeah, he's gonna burn everyone's mana off.
Nice little D-ward once again here from Fly, the exact same area.
Another amplified damage rune for Yopaj.
Yeah, why not? Ooh, nice spear. Saberlight managing to find the Naga Siren in the bottom side. Pushes, can they find the kill? No Song of Siren. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my goodness, that damage. I thought he would live a lot longer than that, but no shot.
Yeah, maybe if he popped the song instantly, he could have maybe made it, but there was actually quite a lot of heroes there. Kitrak also found Eye of the Vizier. I think there's a window where you actually outrange Song.
Really? I mean, I guess so, huh? Right? What's Song AoE?
You might need Aether Lens to do it. It also depends on what level of Song, which many core Nagas leave it off, leave it at just level 1.
Which he has
I
right
think
now.
he would outrange it if he had an Aether Lens right now, but it's, you know,
Yep.
yeah, they don't build that very often on Venges right now.
You know, a couple different
which,
fights happen here.
Venge's
Top
dead.
side, Kitrak, yeah, goes down. As Gunner, he's in trouble. He's been getting toyed with by Yopaj on the backside, as well as Steelcore. And Fly getting a little love tap from Saberlight. So, I mean, a 1-for-1 trade, but you get the Abaddon. Absolutely worth it for Shopify here, as they really want to start pressuring this tier 2 tower. Shiva's BKB now done on this Timbersaw.
Oh, Mana Burn is the name of the game here. Heart is almost done, and he's going to start working on a Diffusal Disperser. Everyone wants to burn mana off this game.
I like it. Saberlight's just going Hex.
Nice roll-up dodge from Stormstormer.
Yeah.
Gonna be okay.
A lot of damage there. Jeez.
Hoodwink ult, heavy burst.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
6K gold lead here for Shopify. RTZ now at the top of the net worth, and he's feeling pretty happy. I mean, this last fight where he was up against the Naga Siren, with the help of the Mars, obviously, but just chewed through his health pool. So I feel like they're looking pretty good at the moment. Up on the high ground, stun number 1 will connect, ends up swapping him right back in. They will go ahead and hold Fly in place. The Song of the Siren is there, as that will just return the remainder of the duration here. But do you just get out is the question. Yopaj is not going to let Fly escape. They look for the hoodwink on the front side and at least a little bit of a trade, but now Anti-Mage chasing Philellis does get away for the moment, but the chase continues. Orchid is out. He's still got a Manta to play with. The Mana Void will find the kill, and Gunner, no borrowed time available, just getting chased down on the other side. They're going straight up to the high ground. Net will hold the Anti-Mage in place. He's losing a lot of health here, but gets the blink out at the last second. Saberlight with another spear connecting onto the Pango, and the jump in from Yopaj chops him down. Beautifully done once again. A 4-for-1. Shopify are just destroying them in these fights.
Yeah, they're having a lot easier time just like testing the waters. Like, do we want to fight? Throw out some stuns. Do we hit anything? Okay, let's not do it. But they just get to keep doing it until they land some stuns and are able to grab some kills. Whereas for nouns, they just have this roll, and as soon as the roll does not quite work, like, they're having trouble keeping these heroes still or like disengaging.
Yeah, and this offlane Abaddon has just had absolutely no game as a result of this Timber Saw. Like, his ult gets popped almost instantly in fights. Like, it's ridiculous. And then as a consequence, he's just got no manta. He's just sitting on his diffusal. So he's not really doing the kind of, you know, silence utility, keeping these heroes quiet, you know.
Yeah, he is getting close to his manta though, which I would say would help him land silences, but at the same time, the illusions will also be burst pretty quickly from this Timbersaw. And Timbersaw actually also has his BKB already, so even if you silence him, the timing of this silence has been missed.
Yeah. This scythe device is nearly done on the Mars as well. He has 50 gold away. So Roshan will get finished up just in time. Naga Siren sending the illusions in. Gunner in some trouble. He's getting chased around on the backside, but the fight breaking through. The Saberlight just drops the BKB. Rolling Thunder does come off. Yuma is just stuck here. Has the Song and Siren available. He's got both, but the Hex comes out. It got delivered. Yuma falls. Beautifully done. And Saberlight just barely surviving, but ends up going down to the Pango. Through the court chase down here from Gunner. Nice find. Yopaj to BKB turning around onto Lelis. Do they have the damage? Just going to TP on home. So Shopify, they get their one big kill there onto the Naga Siren. It cost them 3 lives. But man, that was close. That was close.
They kept the Aegis as well, so after everyone respawns, they can... Maybe they'll... I think they'll still feel okay, although, yeah, it was a little painful. That wasn't as clean of a Roshan as they would have liked.
Uh-oh. Gunner. Some trouble here. Flying nearby. Just going to start dumping some mana on him. Does get the constant silences out to the Timber Saw, but yep, there you go. The illusions cleaned up.
He's got no BKB for a bit if they want to try.
They have the Pango coming through. Swamp and
they burn his
available. Pulls him up to the high ground. Kid Track now needs to be careful. There's the blast off, so they got him. Venge goes down for Yopaj.
Kid Track has been positioning so well. He is constantly saving the heroes throughout this whole series. At the same time, you can't like ban it away from him because there's so many other good heroes to ban. So you just have to deal with this. The saves have been so nice.
GT's just role playing the Naga Siren at this point. He just killed him. Wait, what? Almost. Dude, that was ridiculous. He's got Disperser Orchid, so he like blinked in, Disperser Orchided the Naga Siren and just nearly killed her. Wow, that was a sick play from him. He buys an Orchid, almost to the Bloodthorn. Or not almost to the Bloodthorn, but queues up the Bloodthorn. Very neat anti-mage build this game.
Yeah, you don't want anti-mage to be able to just feel comfortable soloing your Naga, but seems like they weren't quite able to slow down anti-mage where he feels threatened by the Naga. Ooh, a rare miss from Saberlight, missing the stun on Stormstormer.
Yeah, it's like he's gonna be forced to BKB, but they got the silence onto Stormstormer, and now Gunner forced to try and run away here. They managed to catch Pug down the backside as well. 2 dead. Well, yeah, 2 dead. Maybe a third, as yep, they will find Fly. So huge play. Saberlight tipping Gunner in the process. Oh.
All right, guys, if I hit my spear, I'll only kill Pango, but if I miss the spear, I'll bait them in. We'll kill more of them. All part of the plan here for Saberlight.
That's what the Scythe device is for. It's to bait them into a false sense of security, and then he just hexes the actual target he was going to spear.
Yeah, there you go. All right, some kills right by the enemy base, so they can transition this immediately into the tier 2 tower. They're going to even fortify. They don't want to wait for the next creep wave, which Naga actually had cut. Looks like she missed 1 range creep, but the mid push would essentially be dead if the creep was killed off, which it's getting low. Okay, there we go. There's the fortify, killing off that creep. But actually, this 1 range creep that flips through is going to, yeah, it's going to keep backdoor down. It feels bad for nouns.
That should be a tier 3 tower. And it looks like they will obviously all be back up here to defend Elena Barracks. If they can force the BKB out on Timbersaw, it'd be great. They jump in, get the silence, but the Disperser immediately gets him out, and Gunner gonna lose his ult. Ends up full healing thanks to the sharpshooter.
But that's borrowed time down. So Shopify Rebellion has how much longer on this Aegis? About 45 seconds.
Yeah, dude, Delacor is so farmed. He's almost level 20. Gleipnir with a Mage Slayer done.
Are scanning.
And I can't believe it, but
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
RT is gonna finish the Bloodthorn before Naga.
Dude, he's 4,000 ahead almost. That is wild.
Anti-mage attacks really fast. I'm excited to see him Bloodthorn someone.
Dude, especially with those illusions, it's nuts. He immediately jumps top. I think he saw the Pango under a ward for a moment. Yeah, he did.
Pango's got no dispel. Oh, wait. I didn't expect him to blink this way.
Oh, does not connect. Just barely. So he's safe. Meanwhile, mid lane, might be seeing a fight break out here. Saberlight forced a BKB, and Stormstormer will TP on home. Quite funny, actually. Nice little play here from the Pango. Fly. Off the moment, Yopaj with an illusion rune actually gets rid of the silence. He's gonna be forced to BKB now on the Timber. He's just sustaining through this all on this Pugna, but finally ends up going down. Comes Delacor, looking for more. Needs to be a little bit careful. Nice forward staff to safety, but Gunner not wanting to pop that borrowed time. We'll make it up to the high ground.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, bash. Manta comes out the arena just barely off the mark. Gunner with the return tip. Let's go. Yeah, I love this. This is my favorite thing about NA Dota, man. It's just funny. God, Lois is setting up a bunch of mines here, but they see this all under a ward.
Sometimes you forget. You know, the techies' minds last forever. You see them placed. Later on, you walk back anyways. All right, Bloodthorn almost done for Naga Siren. That's going to be a massive boost to her DPS if it's not dispelled off. So some of these targets with BKB, not going to be easy to kill. But they don't have, yeah, they don't have too many dispels on the others. Just going to wait for like Manta and BKB. Oh, she's already got a Eul's working on the Wind Waker. I like that Wind Waker pickup a lot.
Dude, Delacor has been playing so well on this Hoodwink. Managing, dude, just the scurry evasion through the trees. He's evading everything. Can they actually get the kill? They're trying. Her borrow time gets popped instead. Oh no, Delacor's out, man. He's out, has a blink the Hex onto the Abaddon. You got massively baited. And Gunner's gonna go down. This Hoodwink hero hasted through trees with like 50% evasion. Good luck. 70% evasion, my bad. Yeah, good luck.
Alright, Aegis is about to respawn. Let's see if it's a short spawn or a long spawn. Shopify Rebellion just kind of waiting for that. They're not going to push high ground again with Roche being so close to being up.
Man, that is a super, that's like a super rough death for Gunner. I mean, his game has been non-existent, to be honest, for quite a while. Like, he is basically just like a support. He's trying to find something, but at the end of the day, like, the only real hero that he can offer like assists and killing is just this Vengeful Spirit.
Yeah, this is the roughest game we've seen from him. He's been doing really well throughout all the other games.
The song comes out, they find Mars. They've also managed to catch the back line. The question is, will they kill him? He immediately drops the BKB, the basher from Stormstormer, but he's just dead. Oh no, and in comes Arteezy, just shredding through these heroes. This anti-mage is just way too strong. This is gonna be game, man. There's no coming back from that one. There's 3 heroes dead. You don't have buyback. Gunner is out on the Abaddon, but Arteezy's knocking on the high ground.
Yeah, they don't have to wait for Roshan when you wipe 4 of them. So he's just going to get to work. And it looks like it'll be 2 sets of barracks at least. They could poke at the 3rd, but he'll probably just back off for Roshan. Well, I say that. He's getting through these pretty quickly. All right, I amend my statement. He's going to go for the 3rd set.
Hunter got kit track. Okay. Needs to be careful, though. Borrowed time at least is available for him at the moment. We'll pop it immediately, but he is now stuck inside the arena. And it's only a matter of time. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about that. You can blink during borrowed time. Very nicely done.
Gonna amend my statement again. They're not gonna go for the 3rd set. Or will they?
They are gonna try as Gunner gets caught from the spear and just gets instantly deleted. The blink scythe out from Saberlight doing serious work. Wind Waker's away now on the Timber Saw as he will follow up with an Ogre Seal Totem and decides, hey, I'll just go back in. I don't care. Lelis in some trouble. Rolling Thunder out here from Stormstormer trying to keep Yopaj in place, but there's the BKB. The spear catches the real Naga Siren and he gets bushwhacked as well. Respawns into an immediate death. Saberlight, he's got his number, man. Arteezy falling a little bit low, but the mega creeps.
The Olacor's feeling it. He's got a Divine Rapier queued up.
Yeah, I mean, he is just destroying nouns with this hero. Actually destroying nouns. That's it. The mega creeps are secured. Arteezy will head to base. Still 30 seconds without the Naga Siren. We have the Abaddon coming up soon, but Lelis gets sniped on the backside. They look for the Pugna now as well. Trying to bring down Saberlight, almost gets him. But he will survive. Stormstormer swapped in aggressively. Buybacks everything for the Pango. He gets the arena down. Saberlight dies, but the question is, can they get more? Blinks away. Timbersaw's out as well, so... yeah, you got Saberlight, but... mega creeps are done. Arteezy is back with a completed Abyssal Blade. And he's looking for Stormstormer. Bushwhack connects. Abyssal Blade comes out, but a nice save there from Fly. Okay. I mean, he has a Manta. Will be forced to BKB pretty much right away. Instead just jumps aggressively in.
For Fly?
But he was decrept. Song of the Siren will allow them to set up potentially here on the Hoodwink. A very big nuisance of a hero, but Yopaj now his turn to go in aggressively. Double Chakram is available. Looking to try and stay on top of Yuma, but they've got a lot of saves. Bloodthorn up onto the high ground. Huge mana void out from Arteezy. Stormstormer jumps up, gets the swashbuckle to safety. Trying to be safe here from Fly, and now the silences are going to head through. Gets the jump away. Can Arteezy get brought down? Gets caught from the root. He's holding his ground. Doesn't seem to really count much, but there's the blast off, and they finally get the kill. Kit track coming in just a second too late. The swap not going to get him to safety. That being said, your tier 4s are taking a beating. So yeah, I mean, you get a couple kills. Shopify maybe having a little bit too much fun here. Yeah, he just tips RG's like, yeah, thanks, bud. Now we're still in the game.
Yeah, the safe play would have just been to wait for the Mars, and I forget who, one of the supports was also dead. Just wait for them, go get the Roshan, and then just push up with the Aegis, the Mega Creeps. Heck, you can get Roche's Banner to buff up your Mega Creeps. That would have been the safe play, but they were feeling the lead. They kind of went in for like a 3v5 fight, and it was kind of working for a bit. But yeah, sticking around too long. That happens again too many times. I mean, that is how you throw. But I think Shopify is still in a very good spot currently.
Well, you have 45 seconds to maybe try and find something here. Yopaj will get caught, but a nice Orchid, or I'm sorry, a nice Wind Waker. Stormstormer up onto the high ground will just continue to try and hold the Timbersaw in place, but Gunner needs to get out of here. Through the court with a BKB. They've got the arena on the other side catching Techie. Stormstormer still just rolling on through, but here comes the refresher. Saberlight looking to find an opening. Song of the Siren's gonna buy him a little bit of space, but here comes the Venge, TPing on through. Can Saberlight find his target? He's looking. Yopaj goes in aggressively through the core with a nice pushback, but chopped away. Stormstormer's gone. Yuma is next. Bloodborne connects onto the Mars. He's just gonna pop a BKB, the spear into the arena. And that is it. Now it's gonna lose 3 heroes in immediate smoke. They're TPing to the mid lane as well. They want to end this one.
Sneaky blink X.
Yeah. Gets the spear back. Artur already onto the throne. Wait a minute. Mars? Okay, Gunner kills
Tip him,
Arnold
Gunner,
time
tip
comes
him.
out. Yeah, you should definitely tip that. I'm looking for
You need the
Kid
mental
Track next.
victory. Tip him.
That being said, the throne is the thing that matters, and Arteezy's got it. It just BKBs kills it, and that will be game number 3 going to Shopify. Oh boy, this is a wild, just a wacky and wild series, you know?
Yeah.